All right, welcome to Thinking Like a Business. Today, we're going to do something a little different. We're going to take a proven business framework and apply it directly to your life. The goal? To give you that clarity and direction you need to really succeed, but on your own terms.
You know, most strategies, whether they're cooked up in a boardroom or just in your own head, they fail. And it's for one surprisingly simple reason. It's got nothing to do with how hard you work or how talented you are. Nope, it's something way more fundamental.
Here it is. There's no clear direction. That's it? Think about it. All that execution without a real purpose. It's just wasted energy. You can have the best tools, the strongest work ethic in the world, but if you don't know where you're actually going, well, you're just spinning your wheels.
So what if you could totally change that? I mean, what if you could run your life with the same kind of focus and intent as a really successful organization? You know the type I'm talking about? The ones that know exactly where they're headed and why every single step matters.
Well, that is exactly what we're going to do right now. See, serious organizations, the ones that win, they don't start with random tactics. They start with a powerful framework: vision, mission, and objectives. This is their strategic blueprint, and today, it's about to become yours. Okay, first up, vision. I want you to think of this as your personal North Star. It's that one fixed point on the horizon that guides every single thing you do. It's all about defining your long-term direction. So, in the business world, a vision is all about a desired future state. For you, personally, it answers a really simple but incredibly powerful question. What does success actually look like for you, say 10 or even 20 years from now? And here's the crucial part. This isn't just about feel-good motivation. It's about orientation. It gives you a map to follow. Let's look at this example. What's so interesting here is what it doesn't say. Notice there are no specific job titles, no strict timelines, no exact achievements listed. That's on purpose. It's a direction, not a detailed destination.
And that is the key. A truly powerful vision is stable. It holds up for years. It's broad, so it can handle the twists and turns life throws at you. And it's directional. It just tells you which way to go, without getting you bogged down in all the emotional ups and downs of the journey. It's your strategic north, pure and simple.
All right, next up, we have the mission. So if your vision is that far-off North Star, think of your mission as the compass you hold in your hand every single day. It explains how you're going to behave while you're chasing that long-term vision. Your mission statement, it defines how you spend your energy, what you decide to prioritize, and this is a big one, how you make trade-offs. It's basically the operating manual for your day-to-day decisions. It describes how you actually work, not who you're trying to be for somebody else.
Just take a look at this example here. Continuously build valuable skills. Make deliberate career decisions. You see, this isn't some vague, fluffy statement. This is a practical filter. You can use this to make real choices about what jobs to take, what habits to build, and just as importantly, what to say no to.
In this right here, this shows you the real power of a mission statement. It makes your life so much simpler. If a new opportunity, a new project, or even a social thing comes up and it doesn't align with your mission, then it's not an opportunity. It's a distraction. End of story.
Okay, so we've got our destination, the vision, and our compass, the mission. Now we need some milestones along the way, right? That's where objectives come in. They're all about turning that big, abstract direction into real, tangible progress you can see.
You know, good objectives stop you from falling into two of the most common traps out there. Vague ambition, saying, I just want to be successful, and that feeling of being busy all the time but not actually getting anywhere. That's why they have to be specific, time-bound, and something you can actually review. They take your huge vision and break it down into something you can work on this year or even this quarter. So here's a great way to see how all three pieces fit together over time. Your vision, that's the bedrock. It should stay pretty stable for years, maybe even a decade. Your mission, how you operate, that might evolve a little as you learn and grow. But your objectives, those should change all the time. You should be adapting them frequently as you hit your goals and as life changes.
Okay, so let's put this all together, because this isn't just about writing down 3 separate statements and calling it a day. No, this is about creating a powerful system of alignment. It's about moving from scattered, random effort to truly focused progress.
Look at this. On the left, that's the mistake most people make. All this short-term hustle with no clear why behind it. That is the fast track to burnout. But on the right, that's the strategic approach. Every single action, every objective is linked to your mission and serves your long-term vision. That's how you keep going without completely draining your battery.
This right here, this is the mindset you need. It's thinking like a CEO of your own life. Before you say yes to anything new, you ask two simple questions. Does this objective actually move me closer to my vision? And does it align with my mission? If the answer to either of those is no, then the decision is probably already made for you.
So what do you do now? Here's your simple 3-step action plan. Step 1, write down one long-term vision statement. Step 2, write one mission that describes how you operate today. And Step 3, set just 3 to 5 concrete objectives for the next 12 months. And listen, don't get stuck trying to make them perfect. Just get something down on paper. Remember, direction is way more important than precision, especially at the start.
Because once you have this direction defined, all those other strategic frameworks, they suddenly start to click. They become incredibly powerful tools, which of course brings us to your next move. In our very next explainer, we're going to take a classic SWOT analysis. That's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, and apply it directly to the VMO framework you just created. It's going to be a game changer. So if you're into structured thinking that actually works in the real world, make sure you subscribe to Thinking Like a Business. Thanks for tuning in.